Every sign has a story. Without knowing the story behind it, the signs are just more like a collection of nuts and bolts. They're an object. You have the story behind the sign. That's what I like to know, and that's what the audience, the people that come to the museum, also like to know. They love the stories around the signs. Hi, I'm Tod Swormstedt, and I'm the founder of the American Sign Museum here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The way I usually describe this is my midlife crisis project. I've been told I could do much worse than that. Actually, my background is I worked on a magazine about signs. It's called Signs of the Times. Very clever name. The magazine actually goes back to May 1906. There wasn't a sign museum anywhere in the country, so I got the idea one late night to start a sign museum. January '99, I quit working on the magazine. My brother became the editor, and I started collecting signs. Originally, when we started out, I didn't know what I was doing. The way I do things, I just kind of jump right in and start doing it. Getting signs, I relied on my relationship with sign companies who I already knew. About 55% of our signs are purchased and 45% are a donation. I view the museum as kind of a microcosm history of design trends in the U.S. Like I said, you can go through and see turn-of-the-century design, the very kind of detailed design. You can see Art Nouveau, Art Deco. You can see what I call the funky 50s, and just track that because it's evident in the design of the signs. You can also take a tour through the museum and view it as a mini history of technology in the U.S. The advent of electricity, turn of the century, the advent of light bulbs, the advent of light bulb signs, the advent of plastic in the post-war, the late 40s, the advent of plastic signs. So technology can be tracked here as well. As far as my personal favorites, everybody likes neon, and it's not that I don't like neon, but I really like the light bulb era because of the craftsmanship. I like the funkier signs, like the Sputnik sign here has a pretty good story. The one right behind us, there's another sign on the other side, the Earl Scheib globe that's rotating with the neon cars. I would put that in the funky category. But I also like the intricate gold leaf on glass signs. Even though sign painting is probably the largest segment of signs that were made, it's also one of the toughest signs to find in any kind of shape at all. My immediate future is we've got a 40,000 square foot building, of which 20,000 we've remodeled. I've got another 20,000 I'd like to do stuff with. Sometimes I wonder if we're a museum disguised as a venue, or are we a venue disguised as a museum? We do the standard like weddings, bar mitzvahs. We'll get car clubs to come here, Model A's. There's a hearse collectors club. That was kind of fun to see these hearses out in the parking lot. Signs made today aren't made to last that long because most businesses don't last that long. They've become commodities where you bid for big sign projects online. The art, the design sometimes is forgotten. I can tell you stories and stories about people calling me and wanting to save signs, and you have to save that sign. You know, I said, well, you know what it costs? I mean, we're a not-for-profit, we're trying to stay open, you know. So we save as many as we can. I think the timing of the museum for us was lucky in that there's a lot of interest in retro. I don't have that crystal ball to say, when I'm long gone, I'm 60 now, when I'm 90, I'm not sure there's gonna be an interest, I don't know, but we're doing what we can to keep alive an appreciation for the art and craft of making signs.